What's up, dude? Hello, hello, hello. What is happening? The homie P1. We're back with the ArduBoy. It's plugged into my PC right now. Let me unplug it. The ArduBoy FX. We are back. So, hold on. Let's see. Excuse me. I have to clear my throat. Alright, so this is tutorial number 1. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We're gonna figure this out together. We're gonna do it. So there's websites and stuff you could go through and do, guides and stuff like that. I'm going to show you a couple, and there's the one that I'm going to go through and actually do it. I already did a lot of the stuff, like install the thing, so I'm not going to reinstall it. I'm just going to kind of like, you know, show you. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, so this is website number 1. I know, I know. I should have changed my little Game Boy thing to ArduBoy game. That would be dope. Very cool, but this is what you get because this is what I have. All right, so this is a good one. Welcome to FX. This guy will show you how to quickly begin playing games in ArduBoy FX. If you would like to learn to code or develop your own games, skip down to the programming section. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to skip down. Let's just check out this website real quick. So this is arduboy.com/quick start. So this is kind of what the screen looks like on the ArduBoy right there. This. Use the menu, ArduBoy FX, navigate categories. Start to play. Ooh, look at that one. Zoo at midnight. Hold to reset. Oh, wait, what? There's a reset? Within a game, hold up and down buttons together for 3 seconds to return to the bootload menu. Whoa. So I didn't know that. Let's do that real quick. All right. Say I pick a game. Ardu Racer. All right. Let's go. Hold up and down buttons, it says. Nice. Dope. All right. Heck yeah, dog. Heck yeah, ArduBoy. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to make games for you. Nice, I didn't even know that, so that's good to know, What else? Navigate the categories, 200 games. Use some menus. All right, play is this one. Select. A button plays to select the game, so it's A, B. Up goes through the games within each category. I can't forget the slouch. All right, programming ArduBoy. So this is kind of step 1, you got to download Arduino. I got that downloaded. Step 2, download the libraries. I got those downloaded. Step 3, library manager. I'm pretty sure I got all these downloaded as well. Boards and ports. So this is probably like the steps I'm at right now. So I did everything before I even got the actual ArduBoy in hand. So let's see. So this is the basic website. This is what I'm going to do. An Hello World application. So let's see. Where's my Arduino IDE? Well, I guess change the layouts because, yeah. Capture method. So, well, hold on a second. I might have to add a whole different source. Did I pick the wrong source? I put window capture, didn't I? Wait, hold on a second. Let me just add another one then. I did do window capture. ArduBoy IDE. I'm gonna name it Arduino IDE actually. How about just Ard IDE? Bam, there we are. Put this one over here. I thought I was capturing the whole desktop earlier. All right, an Arduino IDE here. Let's see how it looks. Good enough. Good enough. So it's kind of blocking some stuff here. So when I'm just reading that, I'll be in full screen on those. All right. So boards and the ports. So let's say boards and the ports. Where do I go on the tools first? Hold on a second. I gotta have screen it because I gotta read it. Now let's see what this does. I should just capture the desktop. This is like, pain in the butt. Because where's the desktop now? It's behind this one. All right. So what does it say to do here? Alone, boards and ports, let's plug it in. We're almost ready to try and upload some code to the ArduBoy. Now we need to select the correct board and port. ArduBoy, plug a micro USB in the ArduBoy, plug it in, turn on the ArduBoy, the power switch at the top. All right. So just plug it in, charges it. Select Arduino letter type. Arduino heavy beards. Where's my Leonardo? Here's my Arduino Leonardo board type. Select the correct port number. The port number can be different each computer. Take note of which port it is. Tools, what does it say? Tools port. Where's it? Port. COM4. COM4. All right. Number 4. Optional load. Load custom board files. Uploading. Let's see. Let's select an example sketch to upload ArduBoy 2. So I skipped a lot, but that's where, look, the library manager. All right, I got that going. I'm not going to do the uploading part. So this is where I'm going to dump this tutorial. I'm going to this tutorial now. So on this one, this is the homie Crait, I guess his name is. Holmes. So hey, this series walk you through everything you need to know, blah blah. I read a lot of this already. I read through it, and I did all of this already. So I'm just gonna go through it real quick again. So I got download the IDE, get that from the Arduino website. Installing the ArduBoy, I just did that. So you gotta add some libraries to it. So you gotta download ArduBoy right there. ArduBoy. Let's do that. So you gotta go to Tools, right? Manage libraries, and you just write it in there. Just write it in there. So there you go. ArduBoy. See, it's already installed. Installed. This one's not installed. I saw that, but that wasn't on the list. ArduBoy 2. Tiny font should be installed too. Playtune is installed. Tones. Micro Gamer is not installed. I don't know what that is either, but that's not on the list. So download the ArduBoy. Blah blah. I didn't mean to click that. Install it. Do the newest one, the newest versions. That's what I did. This is for Mac. Additional. What was this? I didn't do that. All right, hold on. Enter the following. Select word. Blah blah. Find additional boards manager's URL box. Ooh, look at this. All right, so I didn't do this. JSON, copy that. Where did I do this? In the preferences? Where the heck are the preferences? Control comma. Additional boards URL. Here we are. Hello. Okay. All right. So that's good. I did that. I didn't have that before. I'll just take a gander at this. That looks okay. I'm just looking at the OBS settings and how it looks. I did that. Okay. Next, go to Tools, Board Manager in the window. Click Ardu, search for ArduBoy. I'm pretty sure I did this already. Tools, Board, Board Manager. All right, so we selected the Leonard one earlier. Board Manager, search. Search ArduBoy. Did I spell it right? No, I did not. Oh, look at this. Boards includes Badger ArduBoy dev kit. All right, so I didn't do this in the other tutorial. I didn't even say to do this part. So I'm doing this now. All right, something new. Let's do it. Plug it in. Plug it in. All right, looks like it finished downloading, right? Installed. All right, so we got the specific board on there. It's not a Leonard, we're not selecting the Leonard thing. All right, in order to tell the IDE that you want the program for the ArduBoy, you need to tell it that you're actually going to work with the ArduBoy. So go to Tools Board, ArduBoy. Nice. So we got the ArduBoy and ArduBoy dev kit there. So yeah, before we pick the Leonard, so thank you, Crait. I feel better on that one too. So please note, if you're using discontinue ArduBoy, you want to check the install support for the one and dev kit. I don't know, mine's a brand new one, so I don't think it's discontinued. Turn on the ArduBoy connected with USB cable, go Tools Ports. Let's see. The port is still COM. COM4. Select it. Look, so it says Leonard. So it knows. Leonardo. For use running Windows, port something like COM5 or whatever. So mine's COM4 or whatever. For using Mac OS, Linux, blah blah. I'm not on that, but you can read it if you want. Man, this tutorial sucks, huh? I'm just like reading this and like doing it with, on camera. I'm not really explaining nothing. I'm just saying blah blah. All right, this is a good part because it's something new for me. Loading example. This is the last part on here, the uploading. But we're gonna stick with crates. Alrighty, this is gonna be the end of the video too after this part because look, it's already almost over after this. All right. Alrighty, you should be ready to test this out. Let's load an example program we got from the ArduBoy library course. Go to File, Library, Examples, ArduBoy 2, where you at? All the way down there. ArduBoy 2, hello world. Where are you? Hello world. Load it up. So just loaded up a whole different IDE that you can't even see. All right, hold on. So let me see what the thing says because I'm just going to copy and paste it from that one, I guess. Excuse me. When you're ready, you saw the code, click on the arrow. So it just says click the arrow from here. Can't see this one. I'm just going to delete it, just copy and paste it. So this is a huge code example here. How do I get rid of this thing here? Go away. Go away, man. All right, but no. Go away, outputs. Do not need you. Edit view. How do I get rid of the outputs? I don't know. It's annoying me, but I don't want to waste time trying to figure it out. It's why it's so easy to because it's taking up half the thing output here. I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of this. Excuse me. But all right. So hello world example, June 11, 2015, he says. Oh, damn, so this is old 2015. All right. Copyright David Martinez. Thank you. Bare bones code for writing a program for ArduBoy. Library's free software can be distributed or modified under terms of the GNU Lesser General Public License. Remember, always include your license. All right, so if I'm pretty decent at coding. Like, I kind of understand this code, but for those of you who don't understand it, I mean, you gotta learn coding, bro. I'm not here to teach you. I'm just doing ArduBoy stuff. So check this out. So it got an include. So this is like the ArduBoy framework or whatever, so we could get um, items and like use the code for the ArduBoy because it's pre-written code for the ArduBoy, and I want to use that code to make a game. So here we go. We make an object of the ArduBoy. We call it ArduBoy. Tells you here, make an instance of ArduBoy used for many functions. So it says make an instance of it. I said object, so it's just a different term. Programmers might correct me on exactly what instance or objects, but I'm a programmer, mostly HTML and like JavaScript, some Java and Android, but I called it an object, whatever. So we make an instance of that for many functions. So we get a bunch of functions. That's what we get out of the framework. So we're including the framework. I think .h. I think this is Arduino, but I think this is C language. So we made the instance of it, so we got all these functions. That's what I wanted to say earlier. We got a lot of functions that the ArduBoy already knows, and that's already there. So I don't gotta make my own functions really. I just gotta, use it. So here we go. This function runs once your game. This function runs once in your game. Use it for anything that needs to be set only once in your game. All right, nice. All right, so the void setup. So here's the function, void setup. Initiate the ArduBoy instance, ArduBoy begin. Here we set the frame rate to 15. We do not need to run at default 60. It saves battery. All right, nice. So they're setting the frame rate to 15 to save some battery. There's probably some other reasons really too for that, but whatever. So we could set the frame rate. Probably it's like the game is really fast. We don't need a lot of frame rate, or if the game's really slow, we don't need high frame rate. I don't know. I'm gonna learn this as I go. I probably forget about setting frame rate when I first make my gaming, but oh man, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, maybe if I lower that frame rate, it'll fix it. Maybe, maybe not. I do not know. All right, this is the main game loop. So, all games have a loop. There's like a process, for games. This runs once every cycle frame. This is where our game logic goes. All right, so this is it. Void loop. This is the end of the loop, as you can tell. And that was the end of the setup here. I like to make comments, and setup when I'm writing my code and stuff like that. So when I make like in functions, I'll probably like, void P1 is the name of my function, P1 skates. And then I'm going to write end P1 skates function at the end of here, something like this. That's what I mean. Just so it doesn't get lost. So that's kind of like a little tip. Just so you don't get lost. You're like, where's the heck is the end of that function? And there it is. And I always like to have like a space between it too. How come I don't want to save it? But it's always good to save your code. So I just like used to just like every time you make a change, like save it right away, just in case something happens, you lose it. It's saved. All right, let's get back to it. So the loop function. So this pause render until it's time for the next frame. So if the exclamation mark there, so that means not ArduBoy dot next frame. So it's calling a function. See that? So it called the instance right here, and then it used a function from that dot next frame. Function ends here. Blah blah. That's the end of the if statement, and then not ArduBoy next frame. Return. Return. It's clear as day. Tells you what it does right there. Pause render until next time frame. First, we clear our screen to black. ArduBoy.clear. So you probably got to do that in most beginning codes, We set the cursor to 5 pixels to the right and 10 down from the top. Position starts at 0, 0. All right, so that's good to know. Position always starts at 0, 0. So like whenever you're starting to code something, you always know, all right, the position of the cursor is at 0, 0. All right, ArduBoy set cursor 4, 9. Let me print to the screen what is into quotation marks. Hello world. Oh, skateorsplit. That's what I'm gonna write. Let me finally tell the ArduBoy to display what we just wrote to the display. ArduBoy display and loop. All right. So it says when you're ready, you gotta push this button here, upload. What's this button do? Verify. Let's verify it real quick. Compiling the sketch. Sketch compiled. All right, I guess it's no errors. Sketch uses blah blah. 22%. Program storage. Maximize this. Global variables used. So it just gives you some data about, that. All right, this would do 3 texts. Checks your code for problems and typos, so it's probably going to re-verify it when I click this. Compiles the code. This one IDE turns a programming language into language the ArduBoy can understand. Transfer code to the ArduBoy. If the IDE seems any problems, your code has an issue when compiling a game, it will alert you in the console window, which is the black area. If you don't run into, any problems, it'll tell you how big your game is. So it seems like I didn't run into any problems. So it says, look at your ArduBoy now, but I didn't click that thing yet. So I just did the verify. Let's upload this and see what happens. I uploaded. Done uploading. It's blinking. The ArduBoy's blinking. Skateorsplit. It says it. Can I just unplug it? I got some errors though, but it says it. It says skateorsplit on the screen. Connecting to programmer. Found program ID ArduBoy type equals that software version. Blah blah. Auto support, auto increment, buffer access, buffer size. Blah blah. Look, do you see that? It says it right there. Skateorsplit, dude. Oh yeah, saw, dude. I sure wrote saw, dude, in there too. Skateorsplit, saw, skateorsplit, dude. Oh. Let's see. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. Let me just turn it on, turn it off. Ooh, and maybe not. All right, heck yeah. So I just uploaded my code to. I don't know if it's still on here, and I could replay that. But so it's just back at the regular Ardu menu bootloader. So I was hoping it would just go back to that bootloader. I wasn't kind of thought it might like just delete everything when I hit upload, and then I'm gonna have to like reinstall that. That would have been bogus if you had to do that. But yeah, heck yeah. Let me see. I mean, I don't think it's. Ooh, it just popped back up because I pushed B or something. Because I forget, or A, I mean, I forget like if you push a certain button. See, I don't got the resets on the skateorsplit game. That's why it's not resetting. So when I tried to reset it, it didn't reset, but that's because I probably didn't program that into the skateorsplit, the hello world. So I just pushed B and it loaded up the last game. That's what you do. So whatever the last game you played, you could just push B, which is the button on the right, and it loads it. Skate or split. All right, dude. All right, all right. Heck yeah, dog. I wonder if I could find that game like just in the game, the bootloader thing. But what category do you think it put it in? Like it might not be in there, I think. Just check the app category real quick. Screensaver. Hey, got screensavers on here. Golf companion if you're a golfer. Game of life is on this. This looks interesting. Silence, a text adventure. I like text adventure games too. Maybe I can make a text adventure game one day. Fidget spinner. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be in here. The game I just. Oh no. Eggmaster. I clicked on Eggmaster. I think it's just an egg timer. So reset when I push Eggmaster or up and down. If I push the B button, let's see if it goes back to Eggmaster, not my game. Or the Hello World. Yeah. So I'd have to re-upload it to get it to say Skater Split again. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. That's what like, makes this very interesting, this ArduBoy. Because you just plug it in, you can upload code to it and everything. Yeah, it's funny, look in the picture, it's like inverted for some reason. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it. And the tutorial one. Let's see. Pretty sure. I'm gonna plug it back in real quick. I'm gonna upload it again, just so I can get the Skater Split in there. Upload. Done compiling. Uploading. It's doing it. Come on. Copy upload failed. Failed uploading. Exit status 1. Failed uploading. Uploading error. Upload com5. Oh wait, hold on a second. So every time you plug it in and plug it back and forth, you gotta just check the comms. Recheck the ports. Still an ArduBoy. All right, let's send it back. All right, that's the error. Now we know. Now we know. It's blinking like before. It worked. It's blinking. Skater Split. It says it. Heck yeah. I got the Hello World Skater Split. Upload to ArduBoy. Yeah. I'm gonna try and put it like in a bootloader so I could like have it all the time. And they could be like, yeah, dude, Skater Split, bro. But heck yeah. So that's tutorial 1. Did we confirm that's the end of it? Let's see what he says. What's next? Follow along through part 2, which teaches you how to program your first Arduino board game. Yes! Yeah! Alright, so I think I followed this guy already, Crait. So if you want to drop him a follow on Twitter, maybe I'll leave this link in the description. I'm sure I'm going to put the link of this tutorial in the description too, so it's easy for you to find. But yeah, so he wrote this tutorial to give back to the programming community. Thank you. That taught me to get into about 10 years ago. So the programming community taught him about 10 years ago. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, I'd greatly appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Crait. Holmes. Holmes out. Peace. All right. So tutorial 1 is set. Or part 1. How long is this video? 28 minutes, 30 minutes. All right. All right. All right. So we'll see you in part 2, which teaches us printing text. All right. Peace out, y'all. Peace. Oh no. Hello. Does it work? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I think we're good, but I'm gonna cut this out. Dude, I thought I had my microphone muted the whole time. It's still unmuted, I'm pretty sure.